You are listening to Yankton Baseball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Fuels Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates, Billion Auto.
Now, let's go to the diamond with KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Baseball, Bryce Ladwig.
And good evening from Riverside Field. Let's talk to you again just here this morning, day one of the Kyle Mueller Classic, Yankton game number 2 for them on the day. Game number 4 overall here from the Yankton site. Welcome, this is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee is a helpful smile in every aisle. We're going to jump right into our standings review. In this case, it would be more of a bracket review. Brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We'll look at the Yankton site first. Leading things off today was Yankton defeating Hardington 9-1. And then the next game, Fairbury beat Hardington 7-2. And then Fairbury beat Baltic just now 11-4. And now it is Baltic versus Yankton. So Baltic looking for some revenge right now, or at least to get a win on day one. Hopefully trying to get into that one of the top records for the site championship. And speaking of that, things may shuffle in the future. We will see. There is rain in the forecast, so changes could be pending. But right now, we're moving forward as if everything will go smoothly. And then in the Vermilion site, Sioux Falls East beat Vermilion 5-1. And then Sioux Falls East right away beat Norfolk 15-0. And then Lincoln Southeast beat Norfolk 12-1. And then the nightcap down in Vermilion, it is Vermilion in Lincoln Southeast. In the Crofton pool, it is Yankton Junior Legion beat Crofton 6-3. And then Sioux Falls West beat Yankton Junior Legion 8-3. And then Pierce fell to Sioux Falls West 5-3. And so the nightcap down there, Crofton and Pierce. There's your standings review. Field conditions brought to you by CMB Equipment in Yankton. Whether you need new equipment, service, or parts, CMB is your partner in agriculture. Visit CMB online at deerequipment.com. That's D-E-E-R equipment.com. Well, right here at Riverside Field, rain could be coming upon us in the next hour, but 76 degrees, overcast skies, and a gentle breeze coming in from right out toward left field. And of course, as I always mention, the grass is green and the turf is greener right here at Riverside. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street, Yankton. Yankton again in their home whites, red numbers and letters, red caps, white pants. Baltic in their yellow tops, white pants, and they have gray caps with blue numbers and letters, and then white pants, as I said. Think SDSU colors, basically, for their tops. So that is the colors of the game. Fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you are a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. And great crowd on hand here for this site of the Kyle Mueller Classic. Of course, a lot of out-of-town folks from Hardington, Baltic, and I'm forgetting some Fairbury, all here to support their players, but a lot of Yankton contingent on hand as well. And looking forward to hearing them throughout the broadcast. We'll take our first break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We'll dive into some stats from the last game and I guess now the season overall. Go over our key player of the game and our vision of the game. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order Butterburger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan hot dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Let's jump into some stats here. And these will be for overall season, but 3 games, mind you. The first 2 coming against Huron on Tuesday, and then, of course, earlier today versus Hardington. Leading Yankton in average right now out of qualifying batters, Rugby Riken's 667 average. He also is leading on-base percentage, 727, and hits with 6. And he's tied with 2 other post-12 players with 4 RBIs. Joe Goki leading in runs scored and walks drawn, showing good plate discipline. And then Cody Oswald leading with batting average with runners in scoring position, but that's, again, over 2 game span. And as a team, still hitting 400. But I expect, obviously, as the season goes on, that will start to average out. And then pitching-wise, strikeout leaders for the team, 5 strikeouts for all 3 pitchers, and those pitchers are Joe Goki, Samuel Kamshoff, and Connor Tykrow. Landon Lecker will be on the mound today for Yankton. He hasn't started. It was like the last week of the season, of the spring season, that he last started. So Coach Drew Lawrence, will you hear in our pregame interview, he is expecting him maybe to be a little rusty, but they want to make sure they get him on the mound and get some innings under him. to get them ramped up for the summer season. So looking forward to that. Don't know much about Baltic, except I just watched their game against Fairbury, and while they did get beat 11-4, they are a good team. This is going to be a tough matchup for Yankton, and looking forward to an excellent game. Key player of the game brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. Well, it will be Landon Lecker, and we saw Connor Tykrow earlier, working fast and really trying to keep hitters off balance. Looking for the same from Landon Lecker. He has some decent arsenal of pitches, but nothing overpowering. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on his tempo. And then our vision of the game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. It's a combination of plate discipline, getting on base, and then also the threat that Yankton holds while on base. They are just tearing up the base paths and making teams very nervous. You'll hear in the pregame interview as well, which, by the way, was our postgame. I just used that for the pregame. Coach Lawrence talking about how that is an emphasis of this team. That is coming up, and we're going to take a 3-minute break. And we'll be back right here at Riverside Field on KYNT at KYNTV.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval, all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars, all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
In the lab or up on stage, Mount Marty University has a place for you. From athletes and artists to academics and alumni, together we cheer each other on and work to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Show your spirit at a university that celebrates what makes us different. Schedule a tour at Mount Marty University by visiting mountmarty.edu or calling 605-668-1545.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. It's time for our pregame interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in cans at Yankton Hy-Vee. This is the post-game interview I had with Coach Drew Lawrence following the victory over Hardington this morning. Here is that interview.
Yankton wins 9-1 over Hardington, Coach.
what good way to open up day one of Kyle Mueller Classic on a beautiful Friday afternoon.
Yep, it was a good start to the tournament. We're really happy with Tycro going out there and throwing strikes and competing, especially he had a couple innings where he had a long wait before he went out there, and that's always difficult as a pitcher. So he did a really good job. Defensively, we did really good, and we were able to have some good at-bats and score a lot of runs.
You know, I like to act like I'm some kind of like pitching scout up here, but really know nothing. But Tycro seems like he doesn't have any overpowering stuff. He doesn't really have a huge arsenal, but what he does have, he works fast. He seems to be ready before the hitter every time. He's just waiting.
So yeah, it depends on the day as far as sometimes he's throwing a lot harder than he is, and it just depends on the day with him. But you know, him working fast, he previously was a guy who would really go slow and take his time. And then, you know, one of the coaches had a conversation with him about if you work faster, it goes a lot better for you. And he tried it one time last year, and from then on, he saw the success and then took it over. So that's great because he was able to adjust the way he pitches as far as speed goes, and he found out that it really works well for him. So I agree with you. He works really fast, which is also great for your defense. Like if you're working fast and the guys are ready behind you, there's not a long wait in between, you get a lot of plays made for you. So, yeah, you did a good job today.
Next subject, you've always mentioned to me that you always tell the team some days we're not going to be able to bring our power to the lineup or maybe our hits or bats or pitching, whatever it would be, but you can always bring your speed, like you always say. And you did bring all of it today, but just players like Joe Goki, and there's multiple instances of this, so feel free to mention whoever, but him just going to third seems to be an issue for all teams. He's just a very aggressive base runner, as this entire team is, and it seems like Yankton can make any team very nervous on the base paths.
And that's the point. So the point is to make them nervous because then that has less focus at the plate. But as far as Joe goes, I don't know if I've coached a kid that's faster than him, and with him being as aggressive as he is, it's a good combination. So I don't know how many stolen bases he already has this year, probably 10 in 3 games, but it's a lot. And then we had a lot of other guys, like Rugby stole second, he stole third, Skellhouse stole third. They're doing a really good job of bringing that, and it's okay if we get thrown out. It's not a big deal because we want to keep being aggressive. So that's a credit to them. Like, they've bought into that, like, as far as it's okay to get thrown out, it's okay to get picked off. Like, so good for them on that because it's really helping us win games.
If Goki's at first and I start at third, right, could I make it home?
It'd be close.
It's pretty close. I'm just going to keep asking you these random questions each time we talk. All right, Rugby Riken just seems to, he really didn't need much of a ramp up to the season. He started off hot in the doubleheader against Huron, another couple hits today, and obviously we'll see him as he gets more and more into the season, but he just seems to really have picked it up right where he left off last season.
You know, he has, and he's even better this season. I had another coach within Yankton that coaches rugby in another sport. From what rugby has done in the weight room and seeing things, he kind of mentioned to me that he thinks rugby's going to have a big baseball year and a big football year, even bigger than last year. So he was right so far, and rugby looks ready to go, and he's doing a great job.
Isaiah Skellhouse getting his opportunity at the plate, made the most of it, a 2 RBI double and then an RBI single. That's just a good day at the plate for someone that doesn't get as many at-bats usually.
Yeah, he's going to get more if he keeps doing that because he can cover some ground in the outfield. I mean, during the end of the high school season, we were putting him out there because he can track a baseball and he's fast. So if he's able to keep hitting like this, he's going to keep working his way into some lineups, and we'll see what happens from there.
All right, and then anything you can tell me about Baltic would be great, not just for our listeners, but just it's kind of one of these Hardington Legion teams, sometimes hard because we're so focused on the South Dakota side of it, obviously. I guess that's what kind of makes these classics and stuff extra special.
Yeah, it's fun to play other teams. You know, it's fun to get guys in. It's fun to play other teams that you don't know. There's no expectations. You know, if we go against Mitchell, we have expectations that we know what they're going to do, they know what we're going to do. And that's with every class in or every team in South Dakota Class A. So when we get in these ones, we don't know. We don't know what we're going to face. And as far as Baltic goes, I can see what their high school record was, and they played a couple teams that were in the State B championships, pretty close. So I assume they're going to be pretty decent, and they'll be ready to go. I mean, coming down here, they're going to be excited to play on this field, I assume, and they're going to be excited to be in this tournament. So usually that's a good combination. So I'm hoping for a good game.
Have you decided who you're throwing?
We're going to throw Landon Lecker tonight. He threw in relief a little bit the other night on Tuesday against Huron, but he needs to get his innings back up. Just the way the season ended and then started this year, he hasn't started on the mound in a long time, so we need to get him out there and get the feel back for it. So he's going to go out there and hopefully do a good job for us.
All right, Baltic here at 5:30 first pitch, 5 o'clock pregame tonight at Riverside Field, day one of the Kyle Mueller Classic, excuse me. And, Coach, we'll talk to you then. Thanks for joining us.
Sounds good. See you then.
Again, that was from the post game versus Hardington. We're going to send it to break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee pregame show.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966. And with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson's Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
Physical therapy is custom care designed for you, the patient. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. We're locally owned, giving us the flexibility with our business to provide you the best plan for your health needs. Whether it's a recent surgery, suffering from chronic pain, or an injury at work, contact Overland Rehab for an appointment with 8 convenient locations in northeast Nebraska and one right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig, Yankton Post-12 Legion Baseball. Umpires of this matchup brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the diamond. We'll go ahead and start with our starting lineups, brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, Whole Health with hands-on healing. And don't have Baltics quite yet, but I do have Yanktons, and we'll go over that. Leading off at second base, Drew Reichen. In center field, batting second, Rugby Reichen. At short, Joe Goki. At third base, Lucas Kamshoff. Behind the plate, Samuel Kamshoff. And DHing, Connor Tykro. And in right field, Luke Bernardo. At first base, Cooper Grotenhuis. And in left, Michael Moores. Again, Landon Lecker is on the mound for Yankton. And looking for him to have a big game. And I do have the Baltic lineup written in really light pencil, so we'll try to get through this here. Cooper Guling is at short and batting first, and Gunnar Schultz is over at first. Caleb Kiehelsen is at second base. And batting fourth, Riley Dobbins is in center. Alex Hagenson is the DH. Colby Scott is at short. Matt Mustin is in left. Tatum Hansen behind the plate. And Andrew Van Dam is at third. On the mound for Baltic, Hunter Larson. So Hunter Larson on the mound for Baltic. And looking, as I said, looking forward to an excellent matchup here today from both Yankton and Baltic. From what I've seen of Baltic, this could very well be a good matchup. This is day one of the Kyle Mueller Classic. Game 4 overall, Game 2 for Yankton, all around the corner. Take one last break, and we'll come back with the American Foods Group and Sheboygan. First pitch.
He's going to heave it towards the end zone. It's going to go around the 5. The ball's tipped in the air, still being tipped. Caught! Touchdown! South Dakota! South Dakota football is fresh off an FCS playoff appearance and is hungry to get back to work. Take the next step and join the fun as a Kyle football season ticket holder today. Tice cuts back, he's in! Touchdown! South Dakota! The game day atmosphere has never been more electric. Visit goyotes.com/tickets for more information. We are South Dakota.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYNTV and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
RecycleItYankton.com.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
And it's time for American Foods Group and Sheboygan. First pitch. The right arm of Landon Lecker delivers to Cooper Guring, and ball is fouled back.
71 degrees with the north wind.
So 0-1 is the count. And next pitch is fouled again back into the net. 0-2 to start things off for Lecker. And first batter is the first punch out of the game. Lecker sets down Guring with a strikeout, swinging on the outside, one away.
Now back to Baltic, the first baseman, Gunnar
That brings up Gunnar Schultz, left-handed hitter. Foul tip back. 0-1. And Schultz steps back in. And the 0-1 miss is on the outside. 1-1 count. Yankton looking to go 2-0 on day one of the Classic. And the 1-1 to Samuel Kamshoff behind the plate. Misses a bit high, 2-1. And the 2-1 does miss. Liquors all around the edges, just can't quite get one in there. 3-1 count. And a walk is issued to Gunnar Schultz.
Second baseman, Kittleson.
That brings up Caleb Kittleson, second baseman. And showing a bunt on the first pitch and bunting foul down the first baseline. 0-1 count now. And Lecker checks the runner. And quick throw over. And Lecker trying to keep him honest over there. And Lecker now looking into Kamshoff. And the 0-1 is tipped back into the net. 0-2 count now. And Lecker again checking over. Cooper Gertenheis over at first. And that's another punch out for Lecker. Another swinging punch out. 2 away. Brings up Riley Dobbins, center fielder for Baltic. Lengthy right-handed hitter. First pitch in there for a called strike. 0-1. And the 0-1 Lecker delivers. Ball misses low outside. Samuel Kamshoff can't quite get in front of it. Runner advances into scoring position at second. 2 away here. Top of inning number 1. And the 1-1 misses high. 2-1 count now. And Lecker from the stretch. And breaking ball misses on the outside. 3-1 hitters count. At the plate, Riley Dobbins. And the 3-1 misses on the inside, and that is another walk issued. So 2 runners on for Baltic. And the first pitch in. And I am quite positive that Baltic is batting out of order right now because I'm supposed to be seeing Alex Hogginson, but yet we have... Well, we have a mystery batter here at Riverside, excuse me. Oh, one back into the net. And so the 0-2. And so Coach Drew Lawrence is out to discuss things. And if anyone in the press box has the information as to what is happening, I would appreciate it. We're having an identity crisis with our hitter here for Baltic. All right, so I believe that batting out of order. So that is an out. And that ends the top of the first. What a way to end the top of the first. Very, very rare. But we'll go to the bottom half of the inning anyhow. Still no score here at Riverside Field. Yankton Post-12 Legion Baseball on KYNT, KYNTV. Back in 1 minute.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
With an increase in home sale prices over the last year, is now the right time for you to sell your home? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate. Are you curious to know what your home is worth? Are you thinking of using that equity to upgrade or downsize? Let's get together to see if now's the right time. Call 664-5555.
And welcome back to the Twilight Zone here at Riverside Field. We are still trying to figure out hitters for Baltic. But we'll get it all squared away. Yankton and Baltic still no scores. We enter the bottom half of the inning. Always fun times. So, and I don't even know how to really mark that, to be honest with you, but we will just move right along. There's always a first for anything. Drew Reichen will lead off Yankton. Drew Reichen. Excellent spring season, looking to continue that into the Legion season. First pitch, misses on the outside, 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low on outside, 2-0. And the 2-1 does hit the strike zone. Or excuse me, 2-0 hits the strike zone, 2-1 now. And ball misses on the outside. 3-1 count now to Drew Reichen. Strike called on the outside edge. Brings the count full. And there is a dribbler over to short through the legs of Colby Scott.
Brings up center fielder, number 1, Rugby Reagan.
And up Rugby Riken, having one heck of a start to his summer campaign, takes a strike 0-1. Leading the team with hits so far. Takes the ball on the outside, 1-1 now. From Hunter Larson, the lengthy right-handed pitcher for Baltic. And hard hit down the third base line. And Rugby just keeps adding to his hit total in this early young season. So 2 runners on for Yankton. Brings up Joe Goki. Goki leading the team in runs scored thus far with 6. And Goki takes a pitch high and inside. And it's 2-0. And ball is popped up in front of the Baltic dugout, and unable to bring it in is Gunnar Schultz. So just be a strike. It's a 2-1 count. Strike hits the outside edge. 2-2 count. Nice off-speed pitch from Hunter Larson. And Goki hits this one out toward left center. It gets down for a hit. 1 run scores. And Coach Drew Lawrence will hold up Rugby at third. So both runners in scoring position now for Yankton. 1 run scores. Yankton leads 1-0.
Brings up third baseman Lucas Cantrell.
And Larson delivers, and Campshaw chops a foul into the net. 0-1 count. Campshaw skies this one into right foul territory and off the glove. Second time in this half inning where, unfortunately, Baltic unable to get quite under those pop-ups. So 0-2 count. And now, Lucas Campshaw takes a pitch behind his back. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 is chop foul. And Cam shot ready for the 1-2 from Hunter Larson. And it's a chopper towards short and off the glove of Scott. So Goki comes in to score along with Rugby. And Yankton has a 3-0 lead. Pass ball. And now Kamshaw advances 90 feet. And Samuel Kamshaw takes a ball on the inside. Count out 3-0 to Samuel Kamshaw at the plate. No one out. Bottom of the third, 3-0 lead for Yankton. Samuel Kamshaw takes a walk. So now runners at first and second for Baltic. And pitch on the outside, dropped by the catcher Hansen. Wow, throw above third base. Both runners advance 90 feet. 2 runners in scoring position now for Yankton. And pitch taken on the inside for a ball to Connor Tykrow. 1-0. And Tykrow hits this one hard toward left and foul. Act as a long strike. 1-1 count. So 2 runners in scoring position. Tykrow looking to send them home. Takes a pitch on the inside for a strike. 2-2. And hit by the pitch is Connor Tykrow. So bases are now loaded for Yankton. That brings up Luke Bernardo. And blooper up the middle. It is gloved by Scott and stopped, but a run does score. Make that 2. So 2 RBI single for Luke Bernardo. That brings up Cooper Grotenheis. Pitch misses on the outside for a ball. 1-0. Ball misses on the outside. 2-0. Ball misses high. 3-0. Cooper Grotenhuis, speedy left-handed hitter for Yankton. And ball misses high. Grotenhuis takes his base. Bases are again loaded for Yankton. That brings up Michael Moores playing left field in this matchup. And Moore swings through the first pitch, 0-1. And Michael Moores now takes the ball, 1-1, takes another ball on the outside, 2-1 count. And the 2-1 delivery from Larson is a strike on the inside, brings the count even to 2 apiece. Larson looking to work quick here. Still no one out, bottom of the first, 5-0 lead for Yankton and threatening more. And count is now full, 3-2. And Michael dribble over to a third, and up with it, the throw, not in time, run scores. 6-0 lead for Yankton on an infield single from Michael Moores. And Yankton will bat around. And we have a mound visit brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for your job, go to jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds on KYNT, KYNTV.
Owning your own home or business is more than walls, floors, and a roof. It's what's inside that matters most. Protect your assets, your cherished keepsakes, and your family with a home security system professionally installed by Yankton Computer and Network Services. They have the devices and expert technicians to help you protect what matters most. Call Yankton Computer and Network Services 664-2222 or stop at 1901 Broadway.
Have you been dealing with sneezing, runny nose, nasal congestion, or other conditions due to seasonal allergies? At Yankton Rexall, with our comfortable environment and knowledgeable staff, we will provide you with solutions to ease your allergy symptoms. Don't suffer through this allergy season. Stop by Yankton Rexall today. We'll send you on your way with something to provide relief. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. 0-1 count to Drew Reichen. Hunter Larson delivers. Breaking ball hits the inside. Edge for a strike. 0-2 count. Ball in the dirt, and runners will be waved around. And Yankton leads 7-0 as everyone advances 90 feet. Runners at second and third now for Drew Reichen. Ball misses on the inside. And the 2-2. And Drew gets a good barrel on it, and it is past the shortstop, Scott. That would have been a tough play. And run comes in for Yankton, leading 8-0. It's Drew Reichen, an RBI single. Brings up Rugby Reichen. 2 runners on for Rugby. Runners at the corners, Drew Reichen will probably be taking off. And it's a hopper over to a third. Up with it is Van Dam, and he throws out Rugby. So Baltic gets their first out. But it is an RBI going to Rugby. 9-0 lead for Yankton. That brings up Joe Goki. Had an RBI double his first at-bat this inning. Takes the ball on the inside, 1-0. Breaking pitch misses high, 2-0 count. And the 2-0. Goki. Chopper down the third baseline. He's got 2-1. Or 2-1. And Goki hits this one deep toward left. Going back off the fence. Goki turns first, goes into second, runs, scores. That's another RBI double for Joe Goki. And the closest Yankton has had to a home run so far this season. That brings up Lucas Kampshoff. Kampshoff takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. 10-0 lead for Yankton here. Bottom of the first, 1 away. And Goki is going, and we have a balk. So Goki in safely at third. Well, he's done that today twice, and I expected him to do that all season long. Joe Goki is a bully on the base paths. And 1-2 count as Lucas Kampshoff fouls this one. Larson delivers. Kampshaw, 2 hopper to short. And it's got up with the throw across the diamond, not in time. Goki comes in to score. Yankton leading 11-0. The ball is popped up by Samuel Kampshoff and able to glove it. Is Hunter Larson on the mound. That brings up Connor Tycrow. 1 runner on for Yankton. And that's dribble out towards second, and the scoop up by Kittleson is up and good. And finally, Baltic gets out of the inning. But not before Yankton puts up 11 runs on 8 hits. Quite the inning for Yankton. We'll be back with a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. Top of the second around the corner on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball. KYNT, KYNTV.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER Equipment.com.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
FM 1021 and AM 1450, KYNT, Yankton.
And we begin the top of inning number 2 here at Riverside Field. Landon Lecker. And we are still trying to, I actually kind of forgot about this, to be honest with you, that this was happening. We're still trying to figure out the batting out of order situation. Luckily, we have Andy Bernardo up in the press box. And also, congratulations to Andy Bernardo becoming officially named the new Mount Marty University Athletic Director. Well-deserved title for Bernardo.
Leading off top of the second, the Baltic is the shortstop, number 4, Colby Schultz.
So Colby Schultz is up to bat. / Colby Scott. And swinging through the next pitch, Colby Scott Schultz. And the 1-1 swinging through. And the ball misses on the inside, 2-2. And striking out is Colby Scott Schultz. And so that is the 3rd strikeout for Landon Lecker.
Now batting, Baltic, left fielder Matt Mustin.
And a grounder over to third. Lucas Kampshoff able to throw out Matt Mustin. And that's a ground at 2.
Now batting the catcher.
To third. Tatum Hansen. And sorry for any delays. I'm actually trying to figure out this lineup as we move forward. Matt Mustin listed as 25. It's number 26. I got to get that. Tatum Hansen is up to a bat. Left-handed hitter. 0-1. Fouls off his first. And ball is lifted out toward left and unable to get under it. Michael Moores goes off his glove, but that was a hard play. Runner now advancing. Goki the throw into second and in safely is Tatum Hansen. So Hansen advances to second after a single.
Brings up third baseman Andrew Van Dam. Courtesy run.
Andrew Van Dam comes to the plate. So 2 away in the top of inning number 2. A 1-0 count. And that ball is lifted out toward right center. It does drop. Drew Aiken can't quite get to it, and they're going to hold the runner at third. Coming in, Luke Bernardo to send it back into the cutoff man. So runners at the corners for Baltic.
The right fielder, Cooper Goring.
So that brings up Cooper Goring. Again, runners at the corners. And ball is hit straight up in the sky. Working away under it is Grotenheis, and he's able to glove it. So Yankton gets out of a bit of a jam. Enter the bottom of inning number 2. We'll be back in 1 minute. Yankton still leading 11-0 on KYNT, KYNTV.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
And Riley Dobbins is now pitching for Baltic. And Yankton looking to add more runs here. The best inning they've had all season, 11-0. Thanks for joining us on KYNT, KYNTV. Special thanks to all those that showed up at the Riverfront Broadcasting rummage sale. I have been told I sold a lot of Twins hats, so there we go. The wife will be happy to hear that. And what a great night for baseball. Rain is expected to come in, but we may have this thing wrapped up before then. Luke Bernardo had a 2 RBI single his first at bat. And Dobbins misses on the outside, 1-0. And ball foul tipped for a strike, 1-1 count. And so Dobbins working at the 1-1 count now to Luke Bernardo. And the 1-1 swinging through Bernardo. Outside pitch means it's got to 1-2. And the 1-2. And a wild pitch, breaking ball that got away from Dobbins. Brings the count even at 2 apiece. And Dobbins set to deliver, and a punch out. Luke Bernardo swings through a high-speed pitch. First strikeout of the game. So Cooper Grotenheis steps to the plate. He walked his first at-bat. Ball misses low and outside for a ball, 1-0. And 1-0 hits the outside corner for a strike. 1-1 count. And the 1-1. Missing 2-1 count. I'm afraid to check the Twins score. See what's going on in Toronto. And 2-1 Bryce swings through fastball, swung through low, lost his footing a little bit. Count now even at 2 apiece. Dobbins, a very, very lengthy right-handed thrower. And a very late delivery. Brings the count full. And the payoff pitch. Ball misses on the outside, and that is a walk. Groteis will take his bag. And I have been informed that the Twins are still knotted up at 0. See how long that lasts. Michael Moore's at the plate for Yankton. 1 runner on. RBI single, his first at bat. And Moore sends this one out towards center. Working his way under is Scott Schultz. And able to glove it for out number 2.
Second baseman Drew Rankin.
And that brings up Drew Reichen. Reached on air and had an RBI single so far this game. Takes a pitch on the inside for a strike, 0-1. And now Dobbins delivers. Ball misses on the inside, 1-1 count. And the 1-1. Drew Reichen gets on top of this one and sends it foul. 1-2 count. Dobbins from the stretch. Checks the runner, delivers, and it's a punch out. Drew Reichen sent to the bench, and that ends the Yankton half inning. Time for a Colgan inning change, brought to you by Colgan Water. Specialized in water softener, water filtration, and bottled water. Back in 1 minute, your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball. Yankton still leading 11-0 at Riverside Field.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Jace Valdez comes to the plate for Baltic. Valdez sends this one into foul territory. Lucas Kampshoff giving chase and gloves it for the first out.
No betting.
And the batting number 8, Caleb Kittleson. And pitch in there for strike 1-1. Ball misses on the outside, 2-1 count. And while I may feel sorry for myself trying to keep book, I feel bad for the game changer people trying to run this right now. Ball is a swinging strike on the outside, 2-2. And a walk is issued to Kittleson.
Brings up number 2, the pitcher, Riley Dobbins.
I said 3-2 about 3 times.
And up is Riley Dobbins, pitcher for Baltic. Came in relief for Hunter Larson. Ball gets by Samuel Kamshoff. Advancing is Kittleson to second. And the 1-0. Lecker delivers. Strike in there in the outside corner, 1-1. And the 1-1. It's tipped back into the backstop. Brings it down to 1-2. And the 1-2. Lecker delivers, and it's a chopper. Kamshoff will charge it, and it will be foul. So count remains 1-2. And Dobbins steps back into the box. And the 1-2 breaking ball misses high, 2-2 count. And Lecker. That is a punch out, and Lecker gets him swinging. Still another strikeout. Hunter Larson batting. In for Alex Hogginson. And takes the ball on the outside, 1-0. And Lecker sets back up. And the 1-0. Is a strike called, 1-1 count. And a call strike again on the outside portion of the play, brings the count to 1-2. And foul ball, Hunter Larson. I think that went off the end of the bat. Foul tip, the same. And the 1-2 breaking ball from Lecker misses a bit high, hung there, 2-2 count. And another pitch from Lecker, missing the inside portion, brings the count full. Runner 90 feet from home for Baltic. And it's a punch out for Lecker. Yeah, it's Hunter Larson looking. And that ends the top of inning number 3. Still 11-0 in favor of Yankton. Yankton Bats coming up here on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT at KYNTV.
Your life is a story of everyday moments and unforgettable moments. But when a moment creates pain or an injury, visit Avera Medical Group Podiatry and Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton for your bone, muscle, and joint needs. Find relief and innovative care from Yankton's expert podiatry and orthopedic team. Move your health forward and learn more about local orthopedic care at avera.org/Sacred Heart.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. Bryce Ladwig here. Yankton leading 11-0 as we begin the bottom of inning number 3. This game started off really strong. Yankton 11 runs in the first inning. And then Baltic has threatened a couple times, but Yankton is looking to really get this one sealed up. Rugby Riken will start us off. Singled and grounded out to third so far in this matchup. First pitch is a strike on the inside, 0-1. And the 0-1 is absolutely just ripped to right center. It will get past both fielders. It will roll all the way almost to the warning track. Rugby putting on the afterburners. He's digging for 3. And Rugby rumbles into third. And with a sliding triple. So Rugby sliding triple here. And first pitch in for Goki is a strike on the outside, 0-1. And ball is chopped towards short. Charging is Baltic, and reaching. An infield single is Goki. So an RBI single for Joe Goki.
Brings up third baseman Lucas Kamshaw.
That brings up Lucas Kamshaw. Kamshaw takes the pitch on the outside for a ball 1-0. Yankton leading 12-0. And not trying to hex anybody, but the rule is 12 after 4 here in this pool. And Bernard absolutely crushes one down the third base line for a single. Advances Goki 90 feet. Runners at first and second for Yankton. Brings up Samuel Kamshaw.
Turning something in the middle.
And Kamshaw. Pitch misses on the outside for a ball 1-0. And the 1-0, Kamshaw takes on the inside. He's got 2-0. And the delivery and a chopper over to third, and unable to handle it. Over there is Van Dam. Or that was Wenzel, rather. And runner is safe. He did pick it back up. Almost got the force out over at third. But not quite in time. So bases are loaded. No one out for Connor Tykrow. And Tykrow skies this one out toward left. And under it is Mustin. Runner goes, and I think they have a play. They do get Goki. And then the catcher spikes it and goes into the Baltic dugout. So runner scores. Lucas Kamshaw comes in. And Shellhaus over at third as a courtesy runner. So 13-0 Yankton. Brings up Luke Bernardo. Takes the ball on the outside, 1-0. Dobbins gets a sign he wants behind the plate and delivers. That's a ball in the dirt, and they're sending Shellhaus home. 14-0 Yankton. And the 1-0. Dobbins delivers. Ball misses on the outside, 2-0. And ball misses on the outside, and Bernardo takes a walk toward first. Brings up Cooper Groton has 2 walks so far today. And Grotenhuis pops it right in front of the Baltic dugout and work his way under it. Hansen can't quite bring that one in. So it counts as a strike, 0-1. And 14-0 Yankton leading. It is a ground over to second, and they get the runner. And so that ends the Yankton threat. 3 more runs added on. 14-0 Yankton. Time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute. Again, Yankton 14, Baltic nothing.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. Yankton 3 outs away from taking their second victory of the Kyle Mueller Classic. As long as they don't surrender more than 2 runs, the rule of the Classic is 12-run lead after 4 innings. And Schultz takes a ball, 1-0. Lecker ready to deliver. Is swinging through, making contact with swinging through is Schultz, so the 1-1 count. Swinging through again is Schultz, 1-2 count. And that is a punch out for Lecker as Schultz is out on his front foot, so another punch out. That brings up Matt Mustin. Fouls this one on, 0-1. And it's chopper to Lucas Kamshaw. Has to recover, and the throw is in time. So 2 away. That brings up Hansen. And Hansen rips a single to right center. Rugby gets it and brings it back into the infield. That brings up Wenzel. 1 count now to Wenzel. And Lecker delivers, and ball misses on the outside, 1-1. And the 1-1, Lecker delivers. Breaking ball misses high and inside, 2-1 count. And the 2-1 again misses on the inside, 3-1 count. And drawing a walk is Wenzel. So we're runners at first and second for Baltic.
Wenzel draws the walk. Brings up number 6, Cooper Goring.
That brings up Cooper Goring for Baltic. 2 outs away, trying to extend this game for his team. Swings through. Nicks a pitch going to the backstop, 0-1. And a strike on the outside, 0-2. Lecker 1 strike away from his first victory of the post-12 season. And the pitch, and that's a punch out. Yankton wins 14-0. And nice performance from Yankton post 12. Again, 14-0 is the final score. We're going to take a break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee post-game show. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER Equipment.com.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. It's time for our post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. Coach, obviously an 11-run first inning gets things started off on the right foot for Yankton.
Yep, that's a good way to start. They gave us a couple outs, and we took advantage of it. We had a lot of good hits that inning. I don't know how many exactly there were, but they misplayed some balls. They dropped a couple of foul balls, and then we made them hurt, so it's good to see that.
And you and I have spoken before, and when you're facing a lot of teams that you don't know very well or at all really, it's nice to be able to let your depth of your bench get out there and get some reps in, and they're really taking advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, it's fun to see, isn't it? It's really fun for me to see that these guys are in there getting ready to play. The coaching staff and I know that we can play a lot of different guys, and a lot of guys can play baseball on this team and can do it very well and can be – if they're not starting here, they'd be starting somewhere else. So we're very fortunate in that regard. So when we get these opportunities in tournaments for these guys that haven't been playing as much to show us something that's fun, makes our job harder, which is more fun.
Another good pitching performance, this time from Landon Lecker. It just must be nice to just keep throwing guys out there and just having them just really perform to their level.
Yep, Landon's done a good job, and I kind of said before, it's been a while since he's been out there, just the way the last couple of weeks have gone, so we needed him to get some work. And he did. I think he ended up throwing around 50, 55 pitches around there. So that's good. That way he'll be ready for next week.
Fairbury looks like a good team. And can you tell me anything about them? Obviously, we both kind of watched a little bit of their last game.
It's hard to tell when you're watching and not involved in the game, from my angle anyway. But it looks like they can swing a little bit. They had a home run earlier. They had some balls off the wall. But we just got to worry about us. Looks like we're going to end up playing them twice tomorrow. So if we play that first game, and then it looks like we're going to both be in the site championship game since we're both 2-0. So we'll play them twice no matter what.
All right, and hopefully everything stays on schedule. That is for 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Catch it on KYNT, KYNTV. Who are you going to be throwing tomorrow, Coach?
I haven't gotten that point yet. I don't know.
Right.
Usually I tell you. I can't tell you.
All right, we'll stay on air right now until you – I'm just joking.
All right, here we go.
So, appreciate Coach. Good job on the victory.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Let's Coach Drew Lawrence joining us. We're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute break, come back, and wrap things up here from Riverside Field.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
Hey, welcome back to Riverside Field. This is the Hy-Vee post-game show. Well, you heard it tomorrow. Pretty much a doubleheader here at Riverside Field. Yankton taking on Fairbury. And looking forward to that matchup. Yankton trying to get into that site championship and take a site championship to advance to Championship Sunday. And we'll talk all about that tomorrow at our broadcast starting at 10 a.m. Time for our Pest of the Game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Well, it's our pitcher of the game. In only one pitcher, so Landon Lecker. 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, and 4 walks issued, 7 punch-outs. So he's officially the team leader in strikeouts. Our Hy-Vee batter of the game, and that will go to Joe Goki. 3 RBIs, 3 hits in 3 at-bats. Also scored 2 runs, so keep his lead in the runs scored column. And he also is now crowned as the longest ball hit, or hardest ball hit, as it hit the fence, so close to an over-the-fence home run for Joe Goki. But Hy-Vee was helpful smile in every eye. He is our batter of the game. Well, that's what's in store for tomorrow. Fairbury and Yankton right here, day 2 of the Kyle Mueller Classic, as Yankton's looking to continue their opening win streak to begin the season. Thanks to Aaron Stewart, our KYNT studio producer, all of our sponsors, as well as Coach Drew Lawrence for joining us here in the post game. We'll see you tomorrow morning with the Kyle Mueller Classic. This has been Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.